female side. So when Rod was about 14 years older than I was, so for the very early years, I'm basically passing on stories that have been passed down over the different dinners and family gets-togethers. I'm not talking about that. Okay. When we were small, we used to have stockings at Christmas, and we would take them. Gail and I would run down at some ungodly hour, like 5 in the morning, and then we'd take all our stuff and we'd head back upstairs to show stuff off. And Rod would always call us in, and he would spend at least 2 hours. He'd take one thing and hide it under the sheets, and then we'd pack everything up, and he'd go, oh, well, where's the red toy? And we'd unpack everything again and pack it all back up again. And in that way, everybody else got to sleep in. We had a swimming pool at the farm, and we hosted lots of family get-togethers. And at any family get-together, Rod would go right past all the adults and sit down with the kids and entertain them for the afternoon with his stories and his teasing. So he was a terrific babysitter for the parents, but a terrible teaser for the kids. Rod spent summers at his grandparents' place in Ripley, and he was also up with Aunt Millie and Uncle Alan on their farm occasionally. He did tell us a story about one time they had an excess of milk, and he helped Uncle Alan churn all the extra milk into curds and whey so they could feed it to the pigs and not waste it. So that sounds like a big job to me. Rod attended a one-room school in Talmore right through to grade 8. He was never in any other elementary school except that one-room school. And then he went to Brampton High for grades 9 to 13. And then he went to the University of Waterloo to take math, and he was there for the first year that university opened. After university, Rod began teaching math in Wawa, where there was a natural ice curling rink. Rod had started to curl in high school when he went up to Wawa. He was curling up there. This rink had wooden shutters that you would lift to freeze the ice, and then when people came to curl, they would close the wind out by putting these shutters down. But he mentioned that the worst part was the 2 sheets that were on the outside edge were not very easy to curl on because the edge is sloped down towards the edge of the building, and if your stone went anywhere over center line, it just kept rolling. After Wawa, Rod moved to Orillia, and he actually came back to Orillia many times when he had his boat, and he'd take his boat up through the Trent Severn and stop over anybody. But he did originally live there when he was teaching. He also taught at Central Peel in Brampton and left there in 1975. And we have somewhere here, I think, the beer stein that he was given when he left there. During this time, he also developed some other hobbies. He tried to build an airplane, and we had the wings in the garage for many years. I don't think I ever did get it finished, but it was interesting to see the way he was building that. He was really interested in horse racing, and he had a group of people that they would come over and determine how to rank the horses. And one time he showed me the list. He said, "Just pick a name you like." And he took my $2 and went off and came back and said, "Oh, you want $13?" I was very happy. And it was through his investment club that he met his future wife, Julie Harris. And Rod took his broker's license and changed careers, and he began working for Nesbitt Thompson. And he lived for a time with Julie's mother in Toronto. And then Julie and Rod bought the house in Guelph on Sherwood Drive, and Rod worked from home on his investments. The house in Sherwood has a really large yard, and Rod began gardening. He was very proud of his compost, and he would demonstrate how well it was working. He'd take a stick and shove it into the compost and wave it there. When it started to soak, he'd pull it out and say, "See, it's really water." They also, Rod and Johnny collected some original art, and one of the things that he would do with the family to involve them in that hobby was he would take his sisters and mom and dad down to Sotheby's every once in a while. They purchased a cottage at Fusslinch Lake, and some of our family Christmases were spent there, playing cards, drinking rum, and looking at all the plants that were harboring in the top windows because it got lots of light all through winter. plants were often shared between family members, and I teased Rod that I would give him some of my plants so that when I killed them, he could give them back to me. So Scott and I are now working on our third bleeding heart.